Well, the seasonal model just doesn't seem to be working, does it? It's Achon here, and welcome. Today, I'm talking about something that everyone already knows about. Seasons in modern day gaming is trash. It's gotten so bad, at this point, if I even catch a whiff of seasons or seasonal paid tracks in a new game, then I'm just not playing that game. Seasons spark FOMO tactics to get consumers to keep coming back, while at the same time, lowering the quality of future content. Though common amongst live service titles, MMOs are starting to adapt this monetary method as well. AAA companies have used this cutting corners tactic for far too long. Gaming innovation has been set aside for quick cash grabs, mimicking the success of mobile gaming. Our latest new flop seems to be the new game Once Human, a free-to-play survival game with MMO elements. With gorgeous graphics, intuitive survival gameplay, and a strange world to explore, everyone fawned over this game, putting hours upon hours into it, only to find out later that the intentions for the future of this game is to wipe out your progress and virtually start over after a few weeks.
Is it even viable for them to keep creating enough new content every 6 weeks? Like what happens once they run out?
And here's another thing to consider. They're wanting to create new scenarios every 6 weeks. They've been working on this one for years, and it's still missing animations. The main character didn't even get voiced. It's still super buggy. It's laggy. A lot of side quests have zero voicing. The animations are buggy. The voice and lines don't line up. So I have to say that there's absolutely no question that we have to be what is going to be the quality level of this super fast content that you're planning on putting out?
Now, I must admit, before I even found out what the intentions were for Once Human Seasons, I had already made up my mind about not playing it. The developer NetEase, a Chinese-based company, has pulled a veil over everyone's eyes, and my prediction for the future of this game is bleak. Its intentions are going to be aligned with that of mobile gaming marketing, and I will always bring this up. Mobile gaming is not gaming for you, the consumer. It's just another way for companies to drain your wallet. This game is showing signs of doing just that. No meaningful content will come out of this game that isn't tied to some kind of monetary gain. And I promise, you will see more seasonal cash shop content than you will new innovative game mechanics. Just give it time. New World tried to keep everyone on board with their seasons, and what did you, the player, get? Months of broken promises and reskinned turkeys labeled as expansions. I feel like the workload was prioritized into the seasons and not into improving the overall experience. Blizzard's Diablo 4, a very similar case as New World, had to figure out what they were going to call their next season before they could fix any content, and still missing the mark for multiple seasons before they even remotely started doing things right, only to be outshined by PoE days later. Speaking of PoE, now grinding gears really did the right thing with seasons. By not sunsetting the content, most people could still enjoy what they missed. Your character doesn't get deleted, requiring you to start all over. It's almost like they put their players first when it comes to making seasonal content. With that said, yes, some good can come out of seasons, but I urge you watchers, pay attention to the moves these guys make. A lot of times, it's not for your benefit. My goal for this video and others that I put out is to convince as many people as possible to completely reject these titles. We should not have to be funneled into a corporation's timeline. These games should be made for the consumer in mind first and foremost. And if I could convince at least one viewer to reject these games, then I'll be happy. Because it's not just my goal, it's my dream to see this industry eat itself. Hopefully bringing back the innovation that is lacking in modern day gaming. Are you willing not to pick up a new game because of its seasonal model? Let me know in the comments below. This is Achon. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and stay tuned for more. Achon out.